And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove on Sunday afternoon with the NBA. We can expect more of a methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Gordon. Powell is out there with Harris. Then it's Barnes.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from deep. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Gordon.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Brown. Martin with a screen on Barnes. Here's Brown. Rejected by Harris. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Brown. Barnes can't get it to go.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here is Balkman. Rejected by Harris. Brown with it. Here's Noel. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Gordon. Harris outside. Right wing. That's tipped. They get it back. Outside, Martin hits the three-point bomb.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Kept alive. Noel, the layup off target.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of this one for the Magic.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Balkman. Noel wide open. He fires. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando. They trail by 1. Pass to Barnes to the wing right side. There's the lob for Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here is Martin. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Balkman. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Harris. Great D that time for Martin.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game here. Orlando trailing here. Here's Barnes, buried from 15 feet out. Barnes has got 7 points.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Brown against Barnes. Got a piece of it. And the dunk by Powell.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now here is Martin. 5 points in the game. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Here's Barnes. He has 7. Pass to Powell. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the right side. Now here's Hayes. Noel passes to Balkman. And Barnes sends it back. 5 on the clock. Now Balkman over Gordon, and Balkman gets it to go.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
It's deflected. They retain possession. Pass to Noel. Here's Martin. Noel sets a screen for Martin over Barnes. And it's Martin missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here is Martin. 8 points for him. Back to Noel. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Noel's got 8 points.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Brooks checked in for Golden State. And the Magic making a change here as well. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Powell. And here is Harris. Inside, here's Gordon. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Noel. 3-point lead. Down low. And slam dunk by Noel.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's the Bulldozer. Following the score by Golden State. Harris passes to the Bulldozer. Harris a screen on Martin. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bulldozer. From 13. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Brooks setting the pick for Noel. Back to Brooks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Trains the 3-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 7. Harris outside. It's hauled in by Balkman.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Davis finds Martin. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Barnes, right side. Bucket is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Magic shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That's good from Barnes. And here are the Warriors now. Here is Brooks. It's stolen. Puts up a deep 3. Delaney, no good. Golden State's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. And Davis gets it to go.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Davis against Barnes. And Davis pulls it down. Warriors leading by 3. It's Martin on the wing. Davis setting the pick for Martin. Pass to Hayes. Back to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A nice shot by Harris.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
The Warriors shooting pretty efficiently out there. It isn't 48% in the first quarter. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Back to Martin. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No coverage, that's it. Davis has got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game, and it's Martin missing. Well, Orlando shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. The bulldozer, no good. The bulldozer's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And Hayes kicks to Brooks. 1:19 left in the first quarter. And Martin now top of the key. It doesn't go for him.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Pass to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Brooks. And Hayes kicks to Martin. It's up a 3. Another miss by Martin.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Delaney, no good. Now here's Hayes. Still yet to score. Now Balkman. No good on the last second attempt there. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And we'll be back shortly for the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
And so in the game for the Magic, Bodyguard is out there with the bulldozer. Then there's the Doctor. Then it's Brooks. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Basket good. Well, Orlando shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's the bulldozer. Great D that time from Davis. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Brooks, the pass to Noel. For 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Delaney, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooks. And the Magic making a change here as well. Powell, he's checked in for the Bodyguard. Vaughn. Orlando grabs the miss. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Delaney, the pass to Brooks. Fires away from way outside. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Here's Delaney. He has 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Powell. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Powell's got his second bucket. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Puts up a deep 3. And it's Noel missing. And Delaney's got the ball here for the Magic. Pass to Powell from the arc. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Brown. Brooks covering. Brown against Brooks. There's Vaughn. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Martin's checked in for Vaughn. And a switcher also for Orlando. Gordon's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And Brown drops them both. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Montrose. He's guarded by Davis. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Outside, Martin. Offline with his 3. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Powell for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Powell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Brown kicks to Davis. Pass to Martin. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range. Martin's got 14 points. Here's the bulldozer, covered by Martin. Here's Delaney. Here he goes. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Brown. The Magic have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Gordon for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Martin's in the post. 14 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second team foul.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line. Missing a couple. And the Warriors making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for the Magic. And both free throws good for Martin. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Powell with this screen on Davis. Back to Powell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Powell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Martin with the screen for Hayes. A bulldozer pulls it in. The bulldozer's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint, wants to get it to Powell, and does. And the dunk by Powell.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Hayes, no good. Magic leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Barnes checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Magic. Delaney's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Junior. Defended by Gordon. The 3 from Davis. Rebound by the Magic. The Bulldozer's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Line for the Magic. Number 49. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Warriors trail by 6. Outside, Davis. And just miss after miss right now. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Got that one up quick. Barnes has got 15 points.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
In the corner, it's Junior. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Vaughn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's the bulldozer. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket for Martin. The franchise is checked in for Davis. The Warriors have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here's Delaney. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Powell. Clock at 6. There's Gordon with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Barnes. Fast break. Here come the Magic. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Here's Barnes. He's got 15. He's with it. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Barnes outside. Gordon with no one around. Another miss by Orlando.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brown the pass to Vaughn. Now here's Hayes. Covered by Barnes. 5 to shoot. Here's Vaughn. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Vaughn's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Warriors. The Magic shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Here's the bulldozer, covered by Martin. Really left alone that time. Barnes has got 18 points in the game.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
There's a good screen. Vaughn, the pass to Baston. Outside, Martin. It's blocked. And so, the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. The Beast, he's checked in for the Warriors. Noel comes in for Vaughn. And a change for the Magic. Bodyguards checked in for the Doctor. Walton. A bulldozer pulls it in. Magic leading by 3. Here's Addison. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Golden State's gotten fond of that 3-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Brown finds Noel. Outside, Martin. A 3-pointer is right on target. Martin's got 11 points in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Stolen by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Bulkman. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And it's Noel missing. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's Barnes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Martin. A bulldozer pulls it in. The bulldozer's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Addison. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Gordon for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Orlando in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from primetime.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On out there with Noel. And it's the Beast. Then there's Hayes. And it's Martin in at the 4 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. And here is Barnes. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. First free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors trail by 10. Outside, Martin. Pass to Bulkman. And here's Hayes. Here's Noel. A three-pointer off the mark. And Barnes has got the ball here for Orlando. Gordon dishes to Harris. To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brown outside. Outside, Martin. Noel sets a screen for Martin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
At the line for 2, Martin.
That's good from Martin. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Orlando leading by 9. Gordon for 3. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Warriors shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Martin the pass to Bulkman. And it's Martin penetrating. And he uses the glass on the layup. Martin's got 25 points.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Pass to Harris. Barnes with it. He's covered by Brown. Shot clock at 5. Harris a screen on Brown. The 3 from Barnes. The Warriors pull it in. Martin's got 8 rebounds in this game. Noel finds Martin. Now here's Hayes. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Magic lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Montrose covered by Hayes, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Magic have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Timeout called the Warriors. The Prophet really making a difference here.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. We've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Now here's Hayes. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Bulkman. 4 on the shot clock. With some arc, and he gets the bucket. Bulkman's got 6 points. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Brown against Barnes. On the wing, Gordon. Fires the 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
The Warriors have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. That one is off.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Magic leading by 5. And the rejection by Noel. Now Bolton. He has 6. They set the screen. From deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Harris, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Hayes. And Noel kicks to Bulkman. Over Harris. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Magic have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. They set the pick. The 3 from Barnes. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Hayes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. It's been fantastic in that area. Really heads up there and play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Martin with it. 25 points in the game. Pass to Bulkman. Here's the floater. Rejected by Harris. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here is Bulkman. He's got 6, and he comes up with the deuce. Bulkman's got 8 points. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Powell. Pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And Noel kicks to Brown. Back to Noel. That shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Barnes outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. That's good from Barnes.
2 shots.
Barnes hits them both. Warriors trail by 7. Hayes the pass to Brown. Back to Hayes. Tipped away. And here is Barnes. He's got 24. Gordon makes it off the glass. He's got 9.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Brown against Barnes. Martin with the screen for Brown. Pass to Noel. Launches it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly. Outside
Gordon. Harris outside. Montrose trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Martin with a screen on Gordon. And it's Noel missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Warriors trail by 6. Hayes dishes to Martin. Pass to Bulkman. Back to Martin. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside Gordon. Barnes outside. Foul for 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Warriors shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Hayes. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Orlando leading by 6. Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Martin with a screen on Harris. Here's Bulkman. From outside, off the mark. The Magic shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's Barnes, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Brooks checked in. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the Magic. Barnes hits them both. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Hayes. Back to Brooks. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they'll keep possession. Magic shooting 31% here in the 3rd. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Montrose, covered by Hayes. Now here's Barnes. No good on the 3.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Outside Gordon. Martin against Barnes. Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Golden State. The franchise comes in for the Beast. Davis is subbed in for Martin. Orlando also making some changes. Bodyguards checked in for Harris. And the Doctors subbed in for Gordon. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Noel passes to Baston. Back to Noel from downtown. No good there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Delaney. He's got 9. And the 3 ball is good. And that's now 33 points for Barnes.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
3-pointer, Brooks. Sinks the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Out to the right wing. Here's Delaney. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 4 on the clock. Here's the bulldozer. And Davis pulls it down. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Noel. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 20 points for the Prophet.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Unloads from 13. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Magic leading by 8. Delaney deciding where to go with it. There's 47 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Addison with the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Brooks finds Noel. Now here's Hayes. Guarded closer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. And the first one drops. Brown, he's checked in for Golden State. The Magic also changing it up. Powell, he's checked in for the bodyguard. And Brooks subbed in for Barnes. That one misses. Magic shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. It's Brooks on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brooks has got 5 now.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Now here's Noel. 20 points for him. Here's the 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's Orlando enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Brooks, 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. We've got Gordon. Knocked her out there with Brooks. Then there's Powell. And it's the bulldozer in at the power forward. Brown kicks to Martin. Outside, Davis from deep 3-point land. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Delaney. Pass to Powell. Here's the bulldozer. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
1 shot.
Warriors trail by 15. Brown with it. Pass to Martin. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Outside for Davis. Fires for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to bulldozer. Here's Delaney. And the 3 off target. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside, Martin. puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Magic. The Bulldozers got 9 rebounds now tonight. Brooks with no one around. Traps in the tray.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Vaughn takes a three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The Bulldozer, no good. Warriors trail by 12. To the middle. Here's Martin. It's blocked. To the paint. Gordon dishes to Brooks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Baston. And here is Davis. Another three for Golden State.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Brooks the pass to Powell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
The Beast, he's checked in for the franchise. And a switcher also for Orlando. Harris is checked in. On the free throw, no good. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Brown outside. And a wide open look for Junior. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Outside Gordon. Back to Harris. Up top Powell. Lets it go with a three. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Davis. Puts up a deep three. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Delaney, the pass to Harris. Powell with it in the corner. It's Delaney. Harris kicks to Powell. Here's the Bulldozer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Balkman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Junior with it. He's against Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Martin. And Noel subbed in for Davis. And the Magic making a change here. And both free throws good for Junior. And Delaney has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Montrose. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
3 points.
Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Hayes. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Over to the left wing. Here's Balkman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs.
He's off on the first. Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Brooks comes in for Brown. He hits the second from the line. Magic leading by 13. Pass to Powell. There's the three. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooks kicks to Noel. Now Balkman. And here's Hayes. And here's Davis for three. And it's Delaney with the rebound. Out to Harris. Here's Delaney. Barnes outside. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Barnes has got 18 points now here in the second half.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Brooks, the pass to Noel. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Jacks up a three. And again, it's Orlando with the three. Warriors trailed by 19. Now here's Brooks. Inside. 7-foot shot. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Harris. Barnes against Noel. Barnes looking around. Foul for three. It's hauled in by Balkman. Balkman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brooks. Noel in the corner. Davis setting the pick for Noel. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. Magic leading by 17. The Magic call timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the Prophet.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Outside Gordon. Barnes outside. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got 39.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Powell, the pass to Barnes. Harris a screen on Brown. Powell for three. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Martin. Misses from close range. Magic leading by 23. Harris dishes to Barnes. It's Powell on the wing. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
They grab their own miss. Balkman. And again, unable to change momentum here. And Barnes has got the ball here for Orlando. Lobbed up there for Barnes. It's stolen by Martin. He's all alone. Here's Noel. Finished off the break. Noel's got 4 points this quarter.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Barnes outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 5 assists in the game.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Powell against Martin. Brown outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Barnes outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Balkman. Pass to Martin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Different look here for the Warriors. The franchise is checked in for the Beast. Davis comes in for Hayes. Vaughn's checked in for Noel. And Brooks subbed in for Brown. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Orlando. The Doctor comes in for Gordon. The Bulldozer passes to Harris. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. The Warriors making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Bodyguards checked in for the Magic. Brooks comes in for Barnes. Down low, shoots it up. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's the Bulldozer. He's guarded by Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's Addison. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Barnes.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Here's Brooks. Banked in off the glass. Brooks with it. To the paint. Here's the Bulldozer. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 assists. Now here's Brooks. Defense right on him. Puts the move on. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Team scored. At the line for the Dubs.
And that one falls for Brooks.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brooks. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Bulldozer. To the middle. Here's Addison. And he converts the layup.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now Brooks. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You